Hello, everyone. Happy, what is today? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful Tuesday, September 30th. Hello. And so this morning, we were trading gold. Trading gold this morning because that's all I trade. And so, trading gold this morning, and we had a beautiful move that played out this morning. So what happened was on the Exodus strategy, we got a buy call on the Exodus strategy. At this buy call, I did enter. I moved my stop loss down maybe about 25 ticks below there. So I had a 75 tick stop loss and a 200 tick take profit. And so ended up hitting TP. I ended up on all accounts up hitting TP. Now I entered into one trade earlier and got out of that trade because it started to go in the opposite direction. I put in for a shorting position because the market did call a shorting position. And then I turned around and said, no, I know what's going to happen. I'm wrong. It's going to go into this buy. It's not going to push down any further because we go to the higher time frame, the 4 hour. This is what our analysis was yesterday. On yesterday, we said the price was more than likely going to come back down to what area? This area here of price, the 38.20 area. We said it was going to come back down to, based on the 4 hour, the 38.20 or the 38.15 on MGC Futures Gold. So what did it do? It came early this morning. We hit a new all-time high. It did. It hit a new all-time high. It came up to $38.99. I do believe gold by the end of the year is possibly going to be it's going to hit 4,000, but I believe it's possibly going to get to $4,500 an ounce. But right now we are at 38.76. It's going back up. It came back down to this 38.20. It's 38.20. Yes, it hit like 38.20.8. And so it came back up. Now this was around 2:00 in the morning. That was around 2:00 in the morning that took place. 2:00 in the morning, started moving down, continued to move down to where we said it was going to come back to. Now, was not expecting it to go that high first, but it definitely came back down, retested our zone. It retested our zone. So we had impulse, we had a correction, impulsive move up. This was our corrective move back down. So everybody who was trying to get into this position, trying to buy the market high, guess what happened to them? They got stopped out. Unless you are a person who likes shorting gold, you got stopped out. So some people like trading the corrective move. They like trading the pullback. So if they traded the pullback, they made money on gold. But that was at 2:00 in the morning. So you would have had to been up during the London session, between the Asian and the London session for that to have taken place. You needed to have been up at that time. But price did pull back down. And then it shot back up this morning, was in this trade at 7:30. Got in this trade at 7:30, around 7:45. I got into this trade 7:45, and it literally hit TP around 10:15, 10:30. It hit TP. And so I let that trade ride. I walked out. I let it do what it was going to do across all accounts. I let that trade ride. And so it did hit TP. But this is the purpose of knowing pullback correction. Correction. Impulse, not pullback correction. That's the same thing. Impulse correction. Knowing your key levels, knowing your levels, understanding candlestick patterns. Understanding that if you are not a part of my sessions, you need to make sure that you're a part of the sessions where I'm showing you guys how to read the market correctly. You have to read the market, but more so than that, once you start trading, you actually have to do the work. You have to get in there and start actually trading, and you have to be prepared before you go into each trade. You have to practice. It's no different than when you are a hairstylist. You don't practice on, you don't just start a new hairstyle. You find somebody or you find a mannequin to practice on before you do it. It's the same thing with trading. You're going to have to practice your trades before you go into the market real time. Now, I'm going to tell you, you need to practice in real time, though. It's a skill that you have to practice in real time. You have to do it while the clock is moving slowly, but do it in a demo account so that you can be proficient at being able to identify those areas of the market where price is pulling back to, where it's a good area to enter, where it's a good area to exit. Those key levels, you have to understand those key levels. Impulse correction. You have to understand how the market moves, market structure. If you are not understanding market structure, you're not going to be, your foundation is not going to be a well settled foundation when it comes to trading the market. You got to understand market structure. You got to understand risk management. And you also have to understand mindset. It's all about mindset. It's all about mindset, risk management, market structure. Mindset, risk management, market structure. So make sure you guys that you plug into the sessions. I'm getting ready to jump off. I will see you all in just a few. Okay. Well, I'll see you all. Let me see. Tomorrow morning at 9:30. I wasn't able to jump on today at my regular time. I had a doctor's appointment, but guess what? I got in just a little bit, just to give you the recap of what price did. It came back down to our level and it shot back up. So I will see you all tomorrow morning. Have an amazing, blessed day. And that is the end of our session.